Just when you think we're done getting news about Avengers Doomsday, they really say he go 3 more for you. We've officially gone 0 days without an update on Avengers Doomsday. Because we just got even more insane news about Avengers Doomsday that includes Robert Downey Jr. sharing some set photos that have fans losing their minds. More confirmation that Doomsday is going to be a secret Avengers versus Fantastic Four versus X-Men movie. Teases for some potential returns of some familiar faces in the MCU. And you know me, I get crumbs and make a full course meal. But either way, me and you know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But for real, let's start off with this set photo that Robert Downey Jr. shared the other day, where we see him sitting in front of his big ass trailer, reading Jeremy Renner's new book, My Last Breath. But look around you. Outside of the obvious do not knock, trust yourself, Doom sign on his trailer and the padded muscle suit. If we hit that zoom in, crazy head placement. If we hit that zoom in enhance, you can see he's got those little dots on his face, which usually signify some type of motion capture, which immediately had a whole bunch of fans upset saying that, oh my god, Doom's mask is gonna be nanotech. Oh, it's gonna be CGI. And y'all need to Hakuna Matata. Because while yeah, it could probably be that. If I personally had to guess, I would say it's probably his scarring because, you know, Doom is severely scarred. There's a reason he wears a mask. It could be de-aging, or it could be something where they're playing with faces because this Doom for some reason looks like Tony Stark. And then today, Robert Downey Jr. posted this photo, his Dr. Doom Essentials. We got a XMen Doom comic, which I'll go over in a second. Kleenex tissues. What do you mean by that? A drink and then a bunch of product. But this is a very interesting comic to tease, because in that comic, the universe is dying and there's only 3 beings that are left alive: Dr. Doom, Galactus, and Valeria Richards. After Galactus destroys Doom, Valeria brings him back 2 years later, teaming up, going world to world, collecting raw celestial power to try to take down Galactus to save what's left of reality. But this book, like every single Doom appearance in the comics it's ever, does a great job in illustrating Doom's massive ego, but also his very interesting relationship with Valeria Richards. And in case you don't know, Valeria Richards and Dr. Doom have a very strong connection in the comics. He's Uncle Doom to her. I mean, Doom is the one who named her and he's the one who delivered her. He thinks of her as a Reed who's less annoying. And also by mentoring her, he thinks he's doing something that he could do better than Reed. So it's like Doom being Doom. So I'm curious if they'll be adapting elements of that with Franklin Richards instead. But either way, that man just teased what Doom's gonna be like. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. But Doom! You looking for this? Because I think we ain't done yet. The next pieces of news are really the biggest ones. According to reliable industry insider Daniel RPK, Marvel Studios is reportedly filming an epic fight scene featuring the Avengers battling the X-Men in Avengers Doomsday. And not only that, the X-Men will appear in comic accurate suits. Forgive me, neighbors, for what I'm about to do, but that means something to me. Ever since we got the announcement that the OG X-Men were returning for Avengers Doomsday, and with the fact that we know this is Doomsday/Secret Wars, incursions are going to be happening, it makes sense for them to adapt Avengers versus X-Men. Now, obviously, it's going to be way different in the MCU than it is in the comics. In the comics, America's Boy Scout Captain America hates mutants. And when they found out the Phoenix was coming back for Hope Summers, it created a divide between the Avengers and X-Men. So I think they're definitely setting up something similar to happen. But on top of that, it's also being reported that Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom uses the Avengers and the Fantastic Four to take on the X-Men. Which honestly is a smart move because the X-Men are wiping the floor with the Avengers. What are we talking about? So they definitely need the help of the Fantastic Four too. And what makes this news even more believable is that Nightcrawler actor Alan Cumming ain't gonna be coming no more. Revealed during an interview that his Nightcrawler is gonna be fighting Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards, which I think